Friends, Sleepy here, and welcome to a brand new pickups video. Today's pickups video here is going to get me all caught up for the year. So this is all the rest of the stuff that I had talked about in my previous pickups video. It's all the stuff that I got after we were locked down, during the lockdown, and then once my state started reopening and the game stores opened up, some other stuff I got. So this will finally get me caught up with everything that I've picked up, and I got a lot of great stuff here. We got stuff from Target, game stores, half-price books, eBay, and then also end with a gift, or not a gift, but a great deal my brother gave me on a bundle of stuff. So we'll get started here. We're first up from Target. My wife and I have gone there a couple times to get some stuff we needed, and I picked up some Nintendo plushies they had there that were only $9.99. The first one I got is Luigi in a little fox or tanuki suit, and this is from Super Mario 3D Land from 2013. So really cool because these are like 20 bucks online, so he'll be great. Gotta find a place for him in the game room. Also got a Diddy Kong, which is cool because I have the old vintage Donkey Kongs, but I didn't have any Diddy Kong plushies, so I was happy to get him. He was 10 bucks. And then I also got a Mario Tanuki suit from the 3D Mario Lands. He was also $10, so that was really cool. And then this one was $12.99. He has a little bit more, I don't know why, but it was a Kirby plush, and I love Kirby, and I never had a Kirby plush, so I wanted to get one for the collection. So it was really cool to get this. And then when I went back there recently, all their Nintendo plushes are all sold out. Like, somebody went through and bought them because they had a whole bunch, and they're only priced at $10, which is a really good deal since these are selling for like 20 or 30 online. So that was happy to get. And then I did have one more plush here. It was $18 from the game store. I had to have it because this is one of my favorite characters from Animal Crossing, and that is a Rossetti plush, Mr. Rossetti himself. And it's sealed in the plastic and everything. Really cool. Definitely happy to have this. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it, so I grabbed that from the game store. So that was awesome. I absolutely love that plush. And then we'll go over some stuff from the game store. I got some Game Boy Advance games and some PSP games because I'm working on building up my handheld collection because they're really cheap right now. And took them all out. They come in these little plastic cases, but I come out so I know what the prices are because I don't remember this stuff since it's been a while. So first up, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus for Game Boy Advance for $5. Fun game. Next up was Spyro Seasons of Ice. Another Spyro game. Got that for $6. Looking forward to checking out because I do like the Spyro games. Next up, I had Crash Bandicoot Purple Ripto's Rage, which I actually have the Spyro Orange one. So this is basically where Crash has to fight Spyro's enemies, and Spyro has to fight Crash's enemies in their world and stuff. Kind of collide type of thing. Pretty cool, and you can link the games together to unlock content, so that was a neat one to get. For $8, I picked up a copy of Crash Bandicoot, The Huge Adventure. So the first Crash Bandicoot game on Game Boy Advance, I did not have it. I had the second one, needed this one, so that was cool to get. Another one for $8 I got was a Spyro Super Pack. So this has 2 Spyro games in one. Pretty cool, had to grab that. Next up, Onimusha Tactics I got for $8. So this is a little tactical RPG with the Onimusha characters, which I love the Onimusha series, so I wanted to check it out. It looked really fun online, so I was happy to grab that. Next one I got for $10 was Godzilla Domination. So this is a Godzilla fighting game, similar to the ones that were released on Xbox and PlayStation 2 and GameCube. Really fun title. That Godzilla Destroy All Monsters. That's basically what this is with the Game Boy Advance version. This is pretty expensive online, like 20 and 30. They had it for 10. I had to grab it. And another one I got for $12 is Mario Tennis Power Tour, which I did not have. This is only Mario Tennis game was missing from my collection, so I had to grab that. So that was cool. Now some PSP titles I got. First one here is Cheap Hot Shots Tennis. Get a Grip for $3, and it is complete. Yeah, for my PSP games, I just like to have them with the case and manual. Just one thing I don't like loose ones of these. I like to have them complete, so I was happy to get that. Next up is Hot Shots Golf Open T2, so the sequel. I have the first one. This one's complete. That was $3. For $5, I got MX vs. ATV Untamed, which these are really fun games. I have the other MX vs. ATV on PSP. Did not have this one, so I grabbed it, and it is also complete. For $7, I got Monster Hunter 2, or Monster Hunter Freedom 2. Heard good things about this. Was recommended by the guy at the store, so I picked it up. Looking forward to trying that one. For $6, got a copy of Gran Turismo, so I had to get a PSP. I did not have it. Needed it. You got a PlayStation console, you definitely got to have Gran Turismo on that. I was happy to get that. And then for $13, I got Mortal Kombat Unchained, which I've always wanted to play this one. I was looking online to get one, and it was expensive, so when I saw it there for $13, I definitely had to grab it because I wasn't going to pay no 20 or 30 bucks. But this is basically the Mortal Kombat Deception, but the PSP version of it. So I'm looking forward to playing through and beating this one. And it's in this really cool little pink UMD case. So obviously somebody replaced it, but I think it looks awesome with it. So I was happy to get that, and I can't wait to play through this one and beat the story on it. It was a fun game on the Xbox, and I also played on PS2. Now we'll go over some stuff I got at the half price books. It was so awesome to be able to finally go back there when they opened up. And I got some cheap Game Boy and a Game Gear game. They're all priced at $3 a piece. So the first Game Gear game I got here is Green Dog to Beach Surfer Dude, which I love this on Sega Genesis. I did not even know they had a Game Gear version of it till I saw it. Had to pick it up. I want to check it out. Looks like it could be cool. Some Game Boy games here. Game Boy Color got Gex, Enter the Gecko for $3. I love the Gex games, and this one is fun. Boxel for original Game Boy was $3. Torpedo Range for Game Boy was $3. Fortified Zone, which this is a fun game. Got that for $3. And then I also got Clustar, a little puzzle game for Game Boy Color for $3. So that was awesome. Also got some PSP games there. First one I got here was $4. Is SOCOM, U.S. Navy SEALs Tactical Strike, which I have all the other SOCOM games on PSP, but did not have this one. It was also complete. Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. This was only $5, and I like Indiana Jones, and I heard this was a fun game, so happy to add it to the collection. It is complete. Avatar the game, which I played this on the Xbox 360 and beat it, so I figured I'd get the PSP version played through. It was a fun story, so looking forward to this one. It is also complete. Next up we have Assassin's Creed Bloodlines. This was $6, and I'm looking forward to playing this one because I love the Assassin's Creed series, and I have not played any on the PSP, so that was a cool addition. For $8 I got a copy of the Simpsons game, which I have this on the 360 and PS2 and stuff, and I beat those, but I never played the PSP version, so when I saw it there, I had to have it, and it is complete. And the last PSP game I got there is Innocent Life, Futuristic Harvest Moon, a Natsume title, and it was $10. It just looked cool, and I know usually these Natsume games are pretty expensive, so for $10 I figured I'd grab it, and it was complete. So that was awesome. And I grabbed one PlayStation 1 game. It was $5. I actually picked it up for my buddy Dean as a gift because I know he likes first-person shooters. This is a PS1 game, and it is Delta Force Urban Warfare, and this is a fun one. So, Dean, this is for you. I will eventually be mailing this out to you as a housewarming gift, so keep an eye out for this coming in the mail eventually. So I got that for him for $5. That was cool. Got some stuff here now from eBay. Got one PlayStation Portable games, one PSP game I did not have, which I love this series, and it's Dynasty Warriors. I got Dynasty Warriors Volume 2 for PSP. I have Volume 1, did not have 2. I didn't even know there was a Volume 2. I started researching on Dynasty Warrior games I was missing from my collection. This was one of them. This thing, I think this one was like about $12 shipped, and it is complete, so that was awesome. And then another Dynasty Warriors game I got was Dynasty Warriors Advance, and I got this for $7. It's a little portable version of Dynasty Warriors. I had never played it. I popped it in recently and loved it. It was awesome. Then, after I bought this one, I got a recommendation to get a brand new sealed one for $15. And I figured, why not get it for the collection? I'm going to leave it sealed. And it's in pretty good condition. It got a little damaged in shipping, but, it's alright. But I was just happy to have a sealed Game Boy Advance game. I don't have too many boxed ones. And I love Dynasty Warriors, one of my favorite series of all time. So it was so awesome to add this to the collection. And then next up is I bought a bunch of import titles for the Famicom, Super Famicom, and Game Boy Advance from a couple different sellers. Got a bunch of bundles. They were like $7, $8, $10, $12, $15 a copy, and then I got a big discount. It was 10-15% off for buying and free shipping and everything. So I don't know the exact price of each game, but that gives you a general idea of what I paid. But I'll go over the titles I got. So for Game Boy Advance, I got the Japanese version here of Super Mario Advance. Super Mario Advance 2, Japanese version, Super Mario Advance 4, Japanese version, and Wario Land, I think this is Wario Land 4, the Japanese version. The reason I got these is because they do play a little different than the American versions, a lot harder, and it's just pretty neat to see these. And these were all from U.S. sellers because, it take a while to get stuff from Japan, especially now with the pandemic. There's a lot of stuff not going on with shipping and stuff. So I didn't mind. I was happy to pick them up from U.S. sellers. Now we'll go over the Super Famicom games here. Super Adventure Island. Love that game. Rushing Beat, so this is side-scrolling beat 'em up title. I love those kind of games. This is really fun. Played a little bit of this. I love it. I also got Final Fight. I mean, everybody knows how awesome that game is. Classic. I had to get that for my Super Famicom collection. Super Fire Pro Wrestling 3. This has like Hulk Hogan and stuff and other wrestlers. It's a fun little wrestling game. I had to get that. Checked out some video of it. It's one you can easily play without knowing Japanese. Here's Legend of the Mystical Ninja, the Super Famicom version, because the US version has just gotten crazy expensive now, so I figured I'd get the Super Famicom. You can still play this game without really knowing Japanese and still get through it. Very fun game. Love the music. It's very catchy. I can't even remember this one's title now, but you play as this little green dude and go through, but it was fun title. Happy to have that in the collection. I also got 2 more Street Fighter copies for Super Famicom because I already had Super Street Fighter 2, but I got regular Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 2 Turbo. So I have all Street Fighter 2s for the Super Famicom now. So I was happy with those. And then the last Super Famicom game I got was a Super Famicom cassette cartridge, which you actually would take this into a store and you could load up to 7 games on it. And this has Ghouls and Ghosts and Super Mario Collection, which is Super Mario All-Stars. And I got that for a really cheap deal. So happy to have that in the collection. I really wish we got something like this in America for Super Nintendo. This would have been a cool thing to get. Now we'll go over the Famicom games. I've got the original Mario Brothers, which it came with its little manual, which I've never had a manual for Famicom. And look at this thing, so tiny. So that was cool to get. So we got Super Mario Brothers 1. Got Super Mario Brothers USA, so the American version of Super Mario Brothers 2, which they got released as the USA version, so that was cool. Super Mario Brothers 3, DuckTales, Yoshi's Cookie, Rockman 5, which is Mega Man 5, which I want to get all the Mega Mans on there. You got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, which is actually Turtles 2, the arcade game in the US. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, which is actually Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project in the NES. So I had to have those classic games. Awesome. Have Bomber King. That's a really fun title. This little ninja puzzle game, I can't remember the name of it, but it was pretty cool. Really neat game, and I like the artwork and stuff on it. Boulder Dash, just a little boulder puzzle game. Very fun. Got Star Force, little shooter game. And then I did buy one more English translated Famicom title from that guy that I bought other ones from last year, and that was Super Starfighter. So very cool. Looking forward to playing through this one because I love English translated games. And now I've been really boosting my import collection because I do love collecting import titles. Final thing we're going to go over. Oh, I got one more thing here from GameStop. I got this. It was $50 new, and it was Daymare, the Black Edition. It comes with character cards, sticker set, little pin set. I heard good things, bad things. It's just basically was originally going to be a fan remake of Resident Evil 2 that then turned into its own game. It's a horror game, plays like Resident Evil, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. And I had to get the Black Edition. I figured I'd spend $10 more if I'm going to buy the regular version, get extra stuff with it, so I grabbed that. And now we'll go over a bundle. My brother hooked me up with an amazing deal. It was only $100, a hell of a deal for this console and games. It was a steal. First up, I got a copy of State of Decay 2, the Ultimate Edition, which I already have, but now I've got an extra one. He also gave me Titan Quest. It's like my 4th copy of this game, so I'll be putting this up for trade. And then he also gave me Metro Exodus, the limited edition Aurora edition, which I actually got this in pre-order. You know, this is one of the gifts. This is a gift I got for my wife for Valentine's Day. So this is complete with everything in it. So I actually have 2 of these. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Hold on to it. Maybe I'll put it up for trade. But that was a cool thing to get. And then he also gave me 5 PlayStation 4 games, which I do not have. And I'm building my PS4 library. So the Day 1 edition of Dragon Quest Builders, which I have not played this series. He said it's really fun. So I'm looking forward to checking out that. I also got Dragon Quest Builders 2, the sequel. So I'll have to play this after I play the first one. Detroit Become Human. I've always wanted to play this for good things about. I wanted to eventually get it. Now I don't have to since I got it from him. So looking forward to checking that out. Horizon Zero Dawn. This is the complete edition. He already sold me the regular version, so this has all the DLC. So I'm looking forward to going through that. And then the last one he gave me here was Death Stranding, which he absolutely hated it. I wanted to check it out. Not sure, you know, it's a very odd game, but I wanted to try it out for myself. He just did not like it, so he gave it to me. And then this is the big reason I was buying this whole thing, was because I got a new console, because he is done with this, and that is an Xbox One X console, complete in box, for $100, including all those games. Was a hell of a deal. You'll never get I'd never get that deal at a game store from anybody else. My brother just mostly plays on PC, and he just didn't want his Xbox One X anymore, so he sold it to me for $100. He just has his Switch, his PlayStation 4 Pro, and his PC, and once the PlayStation 5 comes out this year, he's going to actually be selling me his PS4 Pro for $100 too later in the year, so I'll be getting a PS4 Pro. Now I just need to get a 4K TV to take full advantage of the Xbox One X, but I'm so happy to have it. So I now have Xbox One X, Xbox One S, and the original Xbox One Day 1 edition, so I have all three versions of Xbox One games, or the consoles, and I'm at 100 titles for that Xbox. So that was a hell of a deal. One of my favorite pickups this year now is getting the Xbox One X for $100, because it still sells for like $400 or more here. Even used are like $390 at the game stores, if you can find them too, because they've been having a hard time keeping stuff in supply because of the huge demand that's been going on during the pandemic. Now everybody's buying up games like crazy, so it's hard to find consoles. So $100 and all these freaking games is an absolute steal for that. So thanks so much, Mike. Love you, bro. Thank you for hooking me up. You know, my brother's hooked me up with so many deals over the year, and he's just an amazing dude, and I really appreciate it. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys want some other ways to connect with me, be sure to check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/Asiansleepy. And I also have my Weebly page you guys can check out, where I keep track of my growing video game collection. I have pictures and stuff on there, lists, things you can download, and I always try to keep that site update. I also have all my gamer tags in the description, so if you want to play games on Xbox or Nintendo Switch or something, my gamer tags are down there. You guys can send me a friend request. I want to thank you guys for watching. Take care, have an amazing day, and sleep. We'll see you guys next time.